Welcome back. As festivities continues, there's a new mall in town. And that is the First Festival Mall Limited, a JVC company between UPDC PLC and Africa Capital Alliance and UPDC Real Estate Investment Trust. They officially commissioned its first shopping mall, which is called Festival Mall in Amuwo, Odofin in Lagos State. It was commissioned by the Lagos State Governor, Mr. Ambode Akinwumi. And so we have in the studio this morning the Managing Director of UACN Property Development Company, that is UPDC, Mr. Akim Oguniran. Thank you so much for being here this morning.
Thank you. I'm very pleased to be here.
Okay, so how strategic is this festival mall to the people of Amuwo Odofin?
Okay, first of all, not just people of Amuwo Odofin. What we've done is to create a very unique offering, which will serve that entire axis of Lagos State, all the way from Isolo, Okota, even down to Amukoko, because if you look at the way malls have been positioned in Lagos at the moment, there's really no formal channel in that part of Lagos at all. So what we've done is to create a mall that will comprise of all the usual assortments that will drive the demand in that part of Lagos for now.
Okay, usual assortment means...
Okay, I mean, you know,
we have
typically, if you take a look at the mall, we have a main anchor. The main anchor tenant is ShopRite. We have Silverbird Cinema. Because what we've tried to do is to create the mall as an entertainment hub. The mall itself is part of a larger node. There's Golden Tulip Hotel, which was the former Doba Hotel. There's a block of apartment, the residences, which we have also built into place. And now we've added the mall as the last leg of the whole node. And so you have ShopRite as the main anchor, you have Silverbird Cinemas, and then you have you have leather stores, fashion and accessories, electronics, office, just a full component of stores, 47 other stores in all in the mall.
So if one was to ask you, what's, for lack of a better description, what's the selling point of the mall?
Okay, well, like I said, first of all, the mall itself was designed as an entertainment zone.
Is it, but what I'm trying to say, would it be like the other malls that have had issues with them, traffic?
Okay.
So what makes it different from all
Okay, yeah, I'm coming to that, yeah. I mean, one of the things I've said first is that the mall is part of a node. And that, we believe, is a very unique selling point for the mall, because there's no other node in this part of the world where you could go to the same place. You have a 4-star hotel, Golden Tulip Hotel. You have a wellness center, Borderline Wellness Center. You have a block of apartments, 197 flats on the same spot. And then just across the same node, you have the shopping mall. So first of all, the mall is part of a very, very unique node. So you have a one-stop shop for all your requirements, all your entertainment requirements, So during this season, for example, people will go there for the weekend. You stay in the hotel. You go to Bodyline for your wellness. You watch film at Silverbird. You do your shopping. You go back to the hotel. You rest. You're there for 2-3 days. We believe that's a very, very unique selling point. Now, you've mentioned the issue of traffic. We have a very robust traffic management system in the place. We've outsourced traffic management to Service. If you go there now, you'll see that traffic management is very orderly. Security is excellent because first of all, for the mall, we have over around 20 car parks. Now, for a mall, which is just 11,300 square meter GLA, that is very, very adequate. But now you can leverage on the facilities of the hotel, the apartments, as the need arises, so that at any point in time, you don't have any major problem in the mall.
Okay, when it comes to shopping centers, quality service is very key.
Yes.
So how do you intend to ensure that the customers and even the tenants there, gets to make sure that whatever the occupants of the mall, the shops there, they serve the public is of high quality?
Okay, post-commissioning of a mall, 2 things are critical. One is the center management. The other one is the facility management. Center management has to do with management of the tenants themselves in the mall. We have a very robust, because we are UPDC, we're very experienced in this industry. We've been in real estate for a long time. We've done a lot of commercial business in the past. Remember the old Kingsway stores? Before modern shopping malls, we had done quasi malls in this country. So we have a very robust system to manage the center. Facility management, of course, is top shape in the place, because you have to keep the facilities at, for example, in the mall, we're on our own IPP, so power is not a problem. Power is always a major problem with most malls. But because we have our own independent power in that node, that will not be a problem for us. And of course, the other elements of facility management, they have been properly managed as well.
The anchor tenants.
Yes.
Most times, or not just anchor tenants, most times tenants complain about the fact that they had agreements with the management or the owners of the mall, and then having moved in, those agreements are being reneged on. So what's the guarantee that this tenant and the others that will be joining will not have their agreements reneged on?
That's quite surprising to me because, well, I don't know who their developers are. But I always want to stress the fact that we are UPDC. We are UACN Property Development Company PLC. We've developed over 25 estates in Lagos, which we have managed over the years. There are always issues around service charge, but those issues have been resolved. Once, we pioneered tenants and residents-led facility management in this country. Because once we are very transparent, you're not going to have issues, and we as a company, there's no way we're going to sign a contract with somebody and then we'll renege in our obligations. It will never happen.
Okay. How many tenants do you have in this?
47.
And it's full?
It's about 80% full. We have 3 shops empty now. We have 3 shops empty.
Okay,
three?
So
3 shops empty, yes.
3 up for grab.
3 shops are up for grab. Currently, we have 29 tenants trading. The others who have been let, they're still fitting out. We're hoping that in the next 60 days, everybody will be on board. The other thing I want to mention about the mall is that our food court is very unique. The offerings we have in the food court, we have Rhapsody, we have Ocean Basket, we have Kilimanjaro, we have Sumptuous Meal, we have Mr. Biggs, and we have Debonia's Pizza. And we've created and the way we have positioned it by the cinema, so that in the night we could screen off the remaining part of the wall of the mall, so that when people leave the cinema, they still have access to the food court.
Okay. So the food court, because cinema closes around midnight, 1 a.m., so the food court will still be open?
Will still be open, absolutely.
While the other shopping areas may have closed.
Then we can screen off. We have a facility to screen off the remaining part of the mall, whilst only the food court and the cinema will be operating.
Okay, so since the commissioning, how has the people of Festac been, responding to this?
I think, we're very happy. We're quite happy with the response. Footfall is very good. Initially, when ShopRite opened, there were some concerns around when the other line shops will come on board. But now that we're getting to have the full assortment, everybody's happy. If you go to the place now, activities are buzzing every day. And I think the people are happy with what has happened. We've brought development to the area. What Festival Mall and the whole node has done is to change the whole dynamics of real estate in that axis completely. Because everybody can now leverage on the fact that there's a major real estate hub, for their own properties in that particular estate.
How long did it take for this mall to be set up?
Okay, total construction period was about 28 months, start to finish. We had planned to finish in 24 months, but we had a few hiccups along the way, so we couldn't finish. But we started trading actually in August. It was just that we did official commissioning in December. So about 28, 30 months was the total construction period for the mall.
Mm-hmm. And for people who come to the mall and they see and the service is excellent and they want to say, yes, we want to commend you. What channel did you put in place for that? And just in case somebody is also, just a bit down and say, I didn't get the best. Do you have any channel for them to come to? Okay,
first we have the UPDC website. There's a platform for the mall on our website. And then the mall itself has a Twitter handle at Festival Mall NG. And then they could reach us through that. We're on Facebook. The mall is on Facebook as well, Festival Mall NG,
Okay, we have it on the screen right now. Email, telephone, and for those who perhaps want to grab the 3 shops remaining, do business.
They could get in touch with us. Our letting agent is Brawl, Brawl is our letting agent, so they'll get in touch with Brawl.
Brawl as in?
Brawl Property Services Limited.
Okay.
They are letting agent. They work with us from the beginning on this mall. So they could get in touch with Brawl or get in touch with us directly.
Is there any plan by your organization, UPDC, to bring back the Kingsway stores, the Kingsway name to your malls and stores? Because it looks like you're going into malls now. So is there any plan to bring back the Kingsway name?
We actually have a plan to develop a major Kingsway mall by 2017. We'll announce our Kingsway mall by the grace of God. By the grace of God.
Because a lot of parents, that's what they remember. So
absolutely. Incidentally, Kingsway is still there in Marina. We believe it's a fantastic real estate. I believe it's the only real estate that abuts 4 streets. It's on Broad Street, Marina, Martins, and Davis Street. So I think that's a fantastic opportunity for a great shopping mall in the future.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you so much for coming to tell us about the Festival Mall in Amuwo, Odofin in Lagos here. It's been nice having you, the Managing Director of UACN Property Development Company, Mr. Akim Ogunero. Thank you once more.
Thank you very much. You're most welcome. Thank you.
So, it's another break. Stay with us. We'll still have more for you.